god! And it's round 2, game 3, and Johnny Football on 7 DOMs. It must be Shaggy. He's going to try and break his previous record of 11. I mean, Status is getting nowhere close to that. It's round 2, game 3. So we've had one round, which was the first round, which basically the defending team held map 1. So, round 2.
Don't scramble, stop sucking.
Wow, bad
I like
there.
that.
Tough love mode activated. But I think at this point we may have to scramble. I thought we didn't need to, but then suddenly blue team won everything.
We need to have a new reason for kicking people when you select it for being idle, for scamming. Kick Shaggy for being Shaggy.
Guy 2 Pro, please remove. I wish there was something like that, and when you try to use it, it just laughs at you.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah. Get learned. Doors open, and Elephant Jack immediately killed. Oh, Bad's in there already. Oh god, Bad is destroyed. Oh my... No! 6 kills already! Oh, Jesus.
Did he have Uber and crits at the same time?
I think he had crits at least, because, you know, that's what the rockets were coming out like. Nice stab there from Tom. Just stand still and wait for something to go on the cart.
I must say the red snipers are doing a great job of preventing any of the heavy classes from pushing the cart.
Oh, nice shoot there from Froggy. Double kill. Oh dear god, Tom there taken down. And look, Johnny Football's score is down to 5 now. It's not looking so good. Zydran there, in with the flodge.
I love how Elephant Jack survived that flodge by using the Fist of Steel.
Yeah, they are good. Yeah, the thing is, Fist of Steel is one of those unusual weapons. I don't really like using them, and I don't really think they're handy, but I wouldn't knock them, though. That's the thing. They do come in handy for certain people with certain play styles.
I do think this is their best use of them for pushing the cart. I mean, he's just stood by the cart using them, and no one's being able to take him off the cart.
Yeah, the problem is I'm too impatient, and I have to have Gru at all times.
Yeah, heavy's too slow for me.
Well, unless I'm using the KGB and Steak, and that's a different game altogether.
Is Tom having a bad day again?
5 minutes on the clock here, about to be more. And we're now on a full 8.5 minutes there. Red team have got... Okay, red team, good news. They can get no more time. Bad news. If they try to get any more time, you will lose the game. You got to try something fast.
Off talk. Where's Red Sentry? Why do they have no sentry?
Do they have any engineers? They have no engineers.
Oh.
It's not looking good here. Blue team is just constantly pushing the cart. I think a scramble is going to happen at this rate. I can't let you guys get away with this.
Yeah, red team, you're missing one vital holding class. You know, the one that brings in sentries to the game.
Yes, sentries are usually a good idea. No, we're not scrambling now. We're going to scramble after you lose.
I'm admiring that one scout sat in front of the cart trying to hold, but it was...
There you go. Auto scramble engaged. Well, no discussion there. There it goes. Okay. Round 3, game 1, and all the DOMs have been wiped. Johnny Football's score of 7 has been recorded. So he is currently most DOMs EU at the moment. So somebody's got to get 8 to get most DOMs EU today. Whenever you say, yeah, to be fair, that's one of those sad stories of engineering. It's like, I'm going to build a sentry. No! And then it's just gone because your team can't hold. Yeah, I completely sympathise with that, to be fair.
Yeah, it's when your team can't hold, you just decide to stop being engineer. If my team won't help me, I won't help them.
Fuck it, I'm going to be a sniper. When good engineers go bad, aka sniper. In any case, let's see what's going on around here. Well, I think blue team's looking like a good push force again. Red team, I think actually the balance might be going very well here. We might see some epic battlage coming out today.
Yeah, these teams are now looking very good.
GUD. Doors open. Did they Uber a spy? And oh my god.
These Ubers, blue team, just not stopping for anything.
Not so for lunch, sandwiches, nothing. Although, to be fair, they are getting murdered at quite a high rate.
And they all forgot to push the cart.
Oh, lovely stab there from Mario. Unlucky there. Base School just finds him. Static there, using powers of critage, but also going for that sentry. Oh, unlucky! All the unluck. But yeah, this is looking like a much more consistent push for the blue team. Although red team, I think, losing out on that first point, but I think they might just reform nicely, though.
Ooh, those crits there just stopped the cart from being pushed. Well, slowed it down being pushed.
Yeah, to be fair, you can only do so much with crits. I mean, yeah, Shaggy's trying to take an entire enemy team. He's doing well so far. But right now, yes, the cart is just going straight over that, and 8 minutes on the clock. The thing I'm seeing here is, though, we're seeing people going engineer, but none of the good players are going engineer, if you know what I mean. That was the nice thing about Scar, actually. Scar is a good player, and he plays engineer. So when you've got that kind of talent being directed in the right manner, it really, really works.
Even when he's an engineer on blue, he'll still stand by the cart and be the one pushing it.
Oh god, that game of well yesterday where it was all him running towards points and capping them by himself. That's just magic. I just caught that as well. Tom runs in front of door, immediately shot in face by rocket launcher. That guy had no clue Invisible Spy was walking in front of him, and Tom just got promptly murdered. And blue team wins. Okay, round 3, game 2, and Tom, you just made it to nutshell with that. That was incredible bad luck, running right in front of a rocket launcher as it was firing. Oh dear, that was just so unlucky.
Why do these things always happen to Tom? I mean, we joke about him having bad luck, but he genuinely does have bad luck. It's hilarious.
Oh, the train thing, though, I'm not sure it's a luck-based thing. That was Tom, to be fair. I think it's infectious bad luck. You couldn't hear the train. To be fair, that is an essential part. The ding-ding noise is really helpful, but the bigger mystery is why don't you have sound? But in any case, let's get back on with this game, and blue team are armed for war. I mean, look at that team. That's lovely.
I am looking forward to this. I'm
Yeah.
expecting great pushes.
Blue team, I think, red team are organising, but here's the thing, though, they've just not got the right admin in places. There goes an invulnerable heavy, chasing another heavy, which died. And then red team is now just retreating en masse. Yeah, this is not looking good. Stake there fighting a one-man war, trying to get away. Oh, yeah, Stake is just running now. It's like, no, oh, Bad hunts him down.
On off talk, Johnny Football there with Medic waiting something.
Oh, that's the... Sometimes the old-fashioned demo man tricks still work. People say sticky traps are dead. I say they're not.
They're so much fun when you manage to pull them off. You just need the patience for them, which I don't have.
Oh. There it goes! Yay!
That was beautiful.
That's the thing, though. This is where, this is why, Shaggy or Johnny Football is good with this. He knows how to play Demo Man in classic mode, which is sticky traps. Using the arcing action of those weapons, he can fire at things without having to directly see them, so they can't see him. That's the amazing stuff. Oh, Dark Demon there. What a comeback, though. Crit pans him in face.
If you're going to give a pan to anyone, it has to be Dark Demon. I don't know what he is, but give the man a pan and magical things just happen.
I'm a man with a pan. Don't you mean plan? No, pan.
The pan is my plan.
Yep. To be fair, I mean, he tried pulling that in the tournament of the Barn Blitz tourney. Tried to destroy a sentry, but he was actually using a pain train at the time, so it didn't really work so well.
I'm not quite sure who that heavy was, but he tried to run away to take a sandwich, but Captain One Eye there, nope, just punked him in the face. You're not stopping for lunch.
No lunch for you. Right now, though, it's looking as if, you know, blue team is very nicely moving up. 9 minutes, tons of time on the clock here. It's not looking good for a red team. Oh, Zydran's got an Uber. Oh, God. People are getting dead. Nice work from Zydran. You know, bit of a kill streak going on there. To be fair, do you remember how to stop Shaggy? It's a very simple thing you can do, although to be fair, it's not as good as it used to be. Short circuit. Remember, he hates that.
Well, that is a point. They nerfed the one item that could stop Shaggy.
Yes, although there's still the good old-fashioned Uber charge, which can work. And it's bad! Oh my god. Bad and Shaggy on the same team is not... Oh, you know, Shaggy's on a different team. Oh, thank god for that. Now, in any case, 8 minutes on the clock. Red team is having to really fight to the bitterest ends. And blue team right now, their admin train's in full swing. And they're just moving up. This is actually, you know, one of the reasons they're doing so well is because their admin train is brilliant. They got the right amount of combat guys. They actually got a bit tight with the combat guys, actually, but they've got good admin.
Red team are missing one. Oh no, now they have one, but they were missing a vital admin class for holding.
Yep. And there goes the cart. Nicely done, blue team. Right. Okay, round 3, game 3. And the rampage continues. Bad's on 3 DOMs. He's building up, but I don't think he's going to get to the previous standards. Tom was box trotting the entire round. I think, yeah, Tom's given up. But yeah, this is. I think we're seeing the onset of morale failure here. It can happen to the best of teams. When it does, it is a sad thing to see.
Tom, you're a credit to team. I see you in your box. I'm in it with you. Go play.
The thing is, right, morale is actually a big factor in games. I mean, if a team doesn't think they can win or don't want to play, what will happen is, you know, the elite players will tend to leave the game. They won't want to play. People will rate in different grades there, and we'll start having, you know, in worst case scenarios, you'll have auto balance issues because one team severely drops out. But yeah, no, I mean that's especially worse on MOBAs. Elite players, somebody on their team dies in the first 2 minutes, abandon game. It all is lost. Now, in any case, 8 minutes on the clock. Blue team are getting out the doors.
So Dark Demon's strategy there of charging at a pan with the Uber demo was actually quite effective because it provided a nice distraction while they tried to take him out, meaning the rest of the team could survive and push up the cart longer.
I mean, to be fair, Ooga Booga tactics are pretty handy. Runs right into a wall there. You know what I mean? The thing is, though, Pyros and Demonites can do that. They can scare an enemy team back, and also, you know, Crit Boxing Gloves Heavies can make an entire team run away.
But Bawdy Doke there, yeah, doing really well for Red Team, holding them up, being the backbone.
Backbone. Yeah, actually, Bawdy Doke has stepped up to the plate.
But the rest of the team do need to help him out.
Yeah, this is the thing. Stick around Bawdy Doke. Don't let him die. Or his sentry.
Seeing Space Squirrel's on the job. Always a great guy to have when you're an engineer.
Although, to be fair, he's playing Flodge, which is not the most ideal of things to use.
It is when you're Base Squirrel.
Oh yeah, to be fair, he is Base Squirrel. Although he can still reflect things, which is really handy for a sentry. There goes Zydran, White Whaler. Oh no. There goes Sentry. It's trying to survive, and there it goes.
That just got taken out by a cannonball in the end.
Yep, and Tom has left the game.
Rage!
This is not going well. I mean, this game is looking more lopsided than Heather from Vampire Bloodlines. Yeah. Watch me on Twitch to find out more. Best plug EU.
Yeah, people are going to be very curious after that remark.
What the fuck is a Heather? Oh, don't worry, you'll appreciate Heather on Money 1.4.
Oh, yes.
Yes, she's amazing. Now, in any case, Cart is still getting pushed. Still moving up quite nicely.
Red Team just sort of abandoned defense on this area.
I think Red Team just abandoned game at this rate. And there it goes. 9 minutes on the clock. Blue Team is still pushing up round nicely. Red has got... I don't know what they need to do here. Inject more skill. Use more sentry. Seriously, I think if you just had 4 sentries, you know, live and kicking around here, that might just do the job. But they've got to do something else than the thing they're doing right now. Uber more Shaggy. Actually, just giving Shaggy a constant string of Ubers can work, to be fair.
That will work. Just everyone go medic apart from Shaggy.
Okay, you have two teams of 2 medics. One of each medic from a team has a crit, the other one has an Uber. You basically give him the trifecta Uber, which is crits Uber, and just let him do his thing. All to the tune of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Why do I want you to make that a video now?
Go Power Shaggy. Go Power Shaggy, and just explosions everywhere in the ground, you know, Power Rangers-esque style. And like actually have all the TF2 guys actually dress up in cardboard boxes like they do on the show, as you know, various classes from TF2 walk around from giant boxes made that are supposed to be cities, and then just battle it out that style.
This needs to be a thing. It sounds wonderful.
No, box trot. No, that's box trot. I'm talking literally about, you know, Power Rangers. Literally Power Rangers with Zords. Chroma Squad? What's colour got to do with this? Now, in any case. Oh. Yeah, that's a game. I just want to make some comedy. Any case. Insofar, actually, Red Team managed to... well, I was going to say they're holding it really well until Error turned up.
Yeah, I don't think it's so much that Red were holding, it's just Blue weren't pushing, which they have now decided to do.
Blue have decided to win. Prepare Uranus.
That is the thing though, half the time the teams just don't seem motivated enough to win and push the cart. But then when you see them do it, it's fantastic in pub pushes.
Yep. Motivation is the key sometimes. You can't complain of kill stealings now. It's TF2 happens all the time.
It's a teamwork game, you should be glad someone's helping you.
Yeah. To be fair, I love it when I'm in a game when actually people quite a bit better than me actually getting shit done. I don't have to use too much effort. It's nice.
So it's either where is team or why is team helping me?
Yeah. I think I'd rather have why is team helping me rather than where is team, because that's a much worse feeling. You know when you're in an IT class and you know you know how to do IT, you've got server setup, you've got things like that, don't you? You know, that kind of stuff. And then basically the rest of the class is also there as well, and they don't know anything. And the first thing to come up is, this is keyboard, this is mouse. That's the feeling you get. Oh, really? I've got to work with these guys?
Yeah. That's never fun.
The goggles, they do nothing. Willie close to breaking the DOMs. Oh, hype! Willie ping pong there. on 7 DOMs. Can he get to 8? Can he steal most DOMs EU before the game is out? Oh my god, this would be upset.
Not quite sure what blue team's plan is here. They all seem to be congregating in one area, not really pushing or attempting.
I think they're waiting for Ubers. Like that one.
You can't just push out one Uber and hope for the best. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, no, I think one Uber pushed out there. And what's happening to blue team, I don't know. They suddenly lost their ability to push. I think they've gone over admin. They need combat classes, because actually they've only got 4 Uberable guys, and they've got 4 medics. That's not a good ratio, although Ding and Zydran there doing some nice work, takes down one of the sentries, but blue team isn't pushing. They've got not enough frontline guys.
Actually, I found the reason they're not pushing, and it's the number of engineers that Red have.
Well, yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, actually, now I'm looking at it. Yeah, we're seeing more engineers now. Red have finally figured 4 engineers on red team. It's working. 5 engineers. See, we said this from the very beginning. You need more engineers.
And you need to learn to count.
And why does nobody listen to me? I give out all this great advice, and then people are like, nah, man, we'll do our thing. And then it turns out the thing I'm saying is the right thing. This is why I rage. And there's Johnny Football, Willy Ping Pong. Oh, Willy Ping Pong's on 8! Okay, he has broken record so far. Can he make it go any further?
I think a problem on blue team is that they have more medics than people to actually heal.
Yeah, that's the other problem they've had. Blue team have gone over admin and got a bit complacent with themselves, and now they're struggling. And red team has finally got an adequate... I mean, look at that gallery up there. I mean, that is a nightmare. Genuine, bona fide nightmare.
And again, it's great. You've got all these sentries, different places, but not right on top of each other. They can just lend the support they need to one another.
Bad's taking out one. He's taking out one at a time. That's what you got to do. To be fair, Dowermen for this are going to be really handy. Sentries are going down slowly. Blue team has just got to make sure they can destroy them quicker than they can build them. There goes Comet Ryu. They're moving in. They're taking things out. People are going down. Unfortunately there, Maiden TV Sentry is being blocked by a dispenser. That's why it can't shoot half the time.
I think the dispenser's there to stop spies, actually, but yeah, it does limit him as well.
Yeah. 2 minutes 15. I mean, it's not entirely... Blue team can still win the game here, but this is a heroic defense from red team, though. They've managed to possibly just steal the game right at the last minute.
I'm predicting a pub push right at the very end.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down to a legendary pub push, which... You know, we could see some back-breaking pub pushing going on here. You know, the kind of back-breaking where you're like breathing so hard. No, it's the kind of pub push where you're holding your breath or shouting so hard that basically your eyes pop out your face. It may not come to that, but we can only hope.
I don't want to have to clear the monitors up after that.
Yeah, no, that won't be a pretty sight. Although, to be fair, you can't see, so, you know, that fixes itself. Now, in any case, 1 minute 19, here comes the pub push. And, wow, Homer there decides to go Rambo and start shooting the nearest heavy. Doms, 7 and 7 again, 3, 2, 1. Oh, dear God, these Doms are getting nicely distributed now.
Yeah, blue team is still having a hard time. They've taken down most of the sentries, I think.
Yeah, they're kind of taking all the outside sentries down, but they've got to actually move up as a team now. This is kind of the problem. There's not enough of them in the field, and they're not really surviving long enough.
But they're even trying to get pushing the cart. As soon as anyone gets close to the cart, they just receive a sticky next to it.
Yep.
I'm liking Wow Homer's attempt at aggressive engineering. Build sentry in face of enemy. Hope it works.
Jesmonda tried that as well. That didn't really work either. And Willy Ping Pong there left the game, but he's still going to get the accreditation as Johnny Football can suddenly get 2 more Doms under his belt, which are entirely possible right now. Right now, we look at the cart. 20 seconds left on the final stretch. Our blue team going to put up one heroic effort to get this done? And it looks like it. They're going for it. Can they get close enough? Comp Ryu's in there. There it goes. There goes an Uber. Oh my god, it's coming to this. Holy shit. So much.
There's another Uber. Ubered heavy on the left.
Oh, somebody seems to be on the cart. They're missing the cart. No, no, you forgot the cart. And red team holds the game right at the very end. Nicely done. Oh boy. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. That was a great game there right at the end, and we didn't think that blue could be stopped, but towards the very end, it managed to happen. That was an amazing last point.
Yeah, you finally realised you need sentries to defend a point, and they paid off really well.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's a calculation of sentry landing there, but it caught blue team off guard, and they didn't change their tactic to counter the sentry threat. They should have used more demo men, more Ubers. That could have done it. They were admitting a bit hard. I also want to say, most DOMs EU goes to, I can't remember, it was the medic, Willie, I think.
Willie Ping Pong 2002 or something to that effect.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, most DOMs are 8, just pipping Shaggy at 7, but still 7 and 8 for the highest DOMs in the server. Whew, boy, that's a lot of damage. Anyway, guys, thank you very much, and had a great game today, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow on Tightrope. If not, we'll be on this server again. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you later.
Bye.